told you to go on airplane mode. That is not what I requested. Excuse me. Hey y'all. Girl, why in the smooth? Oh, stop doing that. This phone's really trying me today. Anywho, yeah, welcome to the library live. Today's been a day, and I'm gonna tell y'all all about it because, baby, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. I need to go through the settings and turn it off. Just cue the intro. We'll do all this while y'all introing. Okay, welcome to the library live, y'all.
Ain't no stopping sunshine, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Oh, yeah. Don't try to tell me to wait till I belong. You can't convince me that what I dream is wrong. No matter what you say, you can't cloud my head. I push the fear away. You remember what I said. You can't stop the tide rising high. No. You can't stop the light in my eyes. Oh no. You can't keep me down. Tell you why. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Ain't no stopping wisdom from changing people's minds. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Gonna leave the dark behind. I won't believe it if you say I've lost my chance. I'll be.
I need to work on my posture, get my posture back in order. I be feeling like, people who slouch make me sick. I mean, like, not judging, but I feel like sit with some prestige, sit with some authority, sit with some give a damn about your spine, okay? Welcome to the library live, y'all. um, Today's been a fucking day. Listen, I don't know what was in the spirit today, but I didn't request it. I did not. First of all, let me just start by saying we had a time last night with my good Judy's over at the Everything and Then Some podcast playing what's it called? Fun boy, fun guy, top guy. What's it called? The little game. I forget what it's called, but I was up until like 9:30. See, this is what happens when I stay up late. I went to work late the next day. Fall guy, that's what it is. Fun boy, not fun boy. Um, I was up till like 9:30 playing the game with my good Judies, and I had such a good time. Like I have never. It don't take much to please me, first of all, but I had me a good old time with my good Judies and Big and Daniel. Just so much fun. We had a good time, and I ended up going to sleep till like 10 o'clock, and that's way past my bedtime. So I ended up waking up late this morning. I woke up at like 7. Normally, I'm up every morning. This is my routine. 6 a.m. Boom, feet hit the floor. Get into the kitchen, make my shake and my tea. Boom. After that, shower, shit, shave, get dressed. By 7:15, I'm out the door. On my way to work, getting to work by 8. That's my daily routine. Today, that shit didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. I didn't get out the bed till like 7:15 ish. And I dragged it. I skipped the shake because I didn't feel like it. I ended up going to Burger King for breakfast. But before all of that happened, the whole bear situation happened. Now, for y'all who didn't see my video this morning, hey, Lev. For y'all who didn't see my video this morning, the fucking Baloo caught my ass while I was. This was literally like y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is less than 500 feet from my home that I seen this goddamn bear in the big blue house, which leads me to believe that any given time that I decide to walk out of my door, the bitch might be standing outside. So I'm at work, like, just please, somebody, please tell me what am I supposed to do if like a bear decides to attack my ass? Like they said, fall out, pretend like you dead. I'm not doing none of that shit. I talk to Google like I talk to y'all. Like, what the fuck? That's not gonna work for me. I need to know, like, climb a tree. What am I supposed to do? I didn't get much results from Google, as you could have seen, um, or at least not the ones that I planned on doing. I'm gonna run like fucking hell. He gonna chase me. He probably gonna catch me, and I'm probably gonna get mauled. But that's neither here nor there. At least I ain't go out playing dead. Somebody said like raise your arms and be like, "Ooh." I'm like, so that bear can look at me like, bitch, come here, get this dance. Like, like ain't none of that. It's none of it's going to work. Like, and I'm so fucking silly. I'd be like, ooh, like a ghost, and the bear would be like, bitch, I'm about to eat you all while you with your goofy ass. Just get this dance. You look tasty. Anywho, but other than that, I was excited to actually finally see a bear physically because I've been told all about them, and I finally got to see one. I'm still just now doing the aftermath work of what the fuck do I need to bear proof my house? Because you know bears be like kicking down doors and shit and be like coming in like, yo, what's good? And I'll be like, nothing. I'm going right out of one of these windows, and I got two doors. I got this door and the back door. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm jumping out of one of these windows. I'm keeping my bedroom door closed. And if I hear something kick this door down, I'm just gonna assume it's a bear and I'm jumping out the window. I'm gonna start sleeping with my car keys in my room. Anywho, I hope you guys had a great day. Outside of all of that madness and drama and conflama, I had a great day. But I hope you guys had a great day too. Let's go ahead and just like swan dive into some mess. Somebody else who's apparently having a good day is Tommy Lee. So I woke up this morning and Tommy Lee's dick was smacking me in the face and in the wrong way. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I did not sign up for this. Now, I don't know what prompted Tom. Here, let me get the. Because we're not going to show. Listen, if you're interested in seeing Tommy Lee's Ding Ding, if you've never seen it before, or that's just something you want to do, you log on to your local Twitter. It's on his Twitter page, and you can get all into it. But this is a family show, so we will not be showing that kind of footage and that kind of carrying on here. However, we do have this. This is the you can just imagine what's under the stack of books. But this is what he posted this morning. Now, the girls was all in a frenzy. I was like, these got to be the new kids, the new generation millennials and, the Gen Zs and stuff like that. Because I was like, child, we know seen Tommy Lee. We know seen Tommy Lee and what he can do with his all of that and things of that nature. We seen the tape. I told y'all I have a stockpile of sex tapes, like celebrity sex tapes in my mind. I remember it very vividly, him and Pam Anderson. Great tape. That's when sex tapes were good. That's when they were good. Like the sex tapes were like actual tapes and not just like these little Instagram clips that you girls call sex tapes that are like 10 seconds long. Like, it's a sex tape. No, it's a clip. Tommy Lee had a sex tape. Paris Hilton had a sex tape. Okay, these are tapes. That were actual tapes too at one point, like VHS tapes. Okay. So like I said, if this is something that sparks your interest, makes you say ooh la la and things of that nature, you can head on over to your local Twitter and see the full image. But we will not be showing it here. Tommy Lee is still looking like, how old is Tommy Lee? Let me ask Google. Wait, why is the bear question still on my screen? Because I still want to know. How old is Tommy Lee? Tommy Lee is 60 years old and it's still giving hard. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know what kind of pills he takes, but it's still giving stiff. But that's just for y'all who are looking for it on the internet. It's still giving stiff. It's still giving solid. Solid as a rock. Can we move on? Can we move on is what I want to know. Yeah, we're going to move on because clearly we're going there. I don't know. It's not good luck, Tommy Lee. It's just thanks for introducing the children or the young folks to your ding ding because I guess they didn't know. The children didn't know. But I guess they know now. I always loved him and Pam Anderson together. I just never wanted them to break up because it was just so, just just such a, and they look like they just had a good, like that sex tape was good. Child, I be telling you. Um, speaking of, I love a sing along. Yes, sing along. Um, let's talk Fetty Wap real quick because it's funny. I had just mentioned like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, where the fuck is Fetty Wap? Like, I ain't seen Fetty Wap in a while. He just like fell off the face of the earth after he had that baby with Mazika Kalisha ghetto ass. It's like we didn't hear much from him afterwards. So apparently, he was locked up, child. Most recently, oh shit, that's the wrong button. He was out there recently because he down to the internet throwing out death threats and things of that nature. So according to these documents, um, you was down to the FaceTime with somebody. Did a booger just fly out my nose alive on camera? I am very much so embarrassed, but it's my shit, so whatever. What was I about to talk about? The booger just disturbed my spirit, and it just totally made me lose my train of thought. Um, Fetty Wap. So Fetty Wap was on FaceTime. He told some man, and I quote, and I quote, "I'm gonna kill you and everybody you with." And then he flashed a gun. This is back on December 11th, 2 months after he was arrested in a drug case. And now apparently sending out death threats are against your probation or your rules that you have after you have a case. So they locked his ass up. Fetty Wap, why y'all girls ain't gonna get enough of these death threats on these internets and things of that nature. The Milan and the Fetty Wap and all these other people. I wonder how Mazika Kalisha is doing with her ghetto ass. She blocked me too. I'm telling y'all, I'm like literally anybody who was on Love and Hip Hop, I'm probably blocked by. And I don't understand why. Well, I understand why Mazika Kalisha blocked me because I got real. This was back in the number one Fame Monster days. I got real ghetto with her, and she should have blocked me. Because when I say I went there with her, I went there. I remember that tweet very vividly. With her disrespectful ass. Anyway, um, yeah. So Fetty Wap, listen. Now did the man? Let me finish read. The magistrate said, acted on a request from the prosecutor, revoked Maxwell, that's Fetty Wap's government, bond and sent him to jail following the hearing on Monday. So is he still there? Baby, won't you come my way? I got something I want to say. What's the rest of the words? Because y'all know I don't know. Dabba dabba de dooby, etouffee. That's all I know. My song was 679. That was my. Now I know all them words. I got a Glock in my Rari. I know all them words. All of them. Like I wrote it. I'm over this story. Maxwell, who pled not guilty, was released after posting a $500,000 bond secured by property he owns in Georgia and agreeing to certain conditions, including that he will not violate any federal, state. Oh, that's why he was locked up, because he violated that thing. That was for the case back in the day with the drug charges. So, Fetty Wap, listen, good luck. Keep him in there while he out here giving out death threats and things of that nature and losing cases. Like, how you gonna lose the case and then go and make death threats? Like that's not a condition of your whole situation. Like you can't go out making death threats or you going back to jail, Mr. Wap. Mr. Wap. Maybe that's why he went away with the whole Wap thing. Anyway, speaking of losing cases, this story took me to the fucking king. I mean, express first class ticket straight to the king. So y'all remember a couple of months ago, I told y'all that the artist or the producer, writer, I don't know what the term I'm looking for, probably writer. The writer of 3LW's Players Gonna Play was suing Taylor Swift because in her hit song, Shake It Off, she mentions the players gonna play, 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 all that cute stuff. So he was suing Taylor Swift saying that she stole that lyric from the 3LW song that he wrote, Players Gonna Play. Baby, Taylor Swift did an old nasty unintentional drag, and I screamed bloody murder while I was sitting at my desk when I posted this yesterday. So Taylor said, and I quote, I've never heard of that group referring to 3LW or that song. I hollered. Now, do I believe her? Absolutely not. Taylor, I do not believe that you've never heard Players Gonna Play. I refuse to believe that. Taylor Swift is very knowledgeable in music and things of that nature. I refuse to believe that she has never, not once in her life, heard 3LW's Players Gonna Play. If you ain't heard Players Gonna Play, you heard I'm getting a little tired of it, broken promises, promises. You heard at least that. You know 3LW, Taylor. Now, you know I'm usually on your side, Taylor, because you know I'm a Swiftie. I'm a Swiftie. But Taylor, you're not going to sit here and tell me that you didn't know 3LW at all. Taylor Swift is our age. Yes. If I ain't known about 1989, she's a year older than us. Me. Taylor Swift age. 32, yeah. So Taylor Swift, you're 32. You know Players Gonna Play. Or Promises, Promises. You know one or the other. You're not finna sit here and do this to me, Taylor. Had these people up in the comments talking about them. She didn't know. I believe her. She just knows them as the Cheetah Girl. Point. If you don't know 3LW, you damn sure at least know the Cheetah Girls. Because 2 of the 3 was in the Cheetah Girls. Now that Jared mentioned it, very good point. So, while I still don't think that you owe them anything and the writer is reaching like no other, I'll Taylor, just go ahead and tell us, you know the Cheetah Girls. I don't want to be like Cinderella. Don't make me sing the whole Cheetah Girls catalog on this camera because I will. I just had a Cheetah Girls moment yesterday at work. Every now and then, the Cheetah Girls kick up in my spirit, and it's kind of like once you start, you have to listen to the entire like 1, 2, and 3 soundtrack all the way through. And I was at work getting my life going off. It was cheetah-licious all day. So Taylor, you don't owe him nothing. You don't pay that man no money. You don't owe him nothing. And you reaching like no other. She stole it from y'all. If anything, she hyped it up because that ain't 3LW. In my opinion, that's not one of the 3LW's best songs. Um, I'm more of a fan of when they dropped Notori. Not that I appreciate the way they did Notori. They was dead ass wrong. Keita, you was dead ass wrong for what you did to Notori, throwing that KFC chicken plate with the mashed potatoes and corn at her in the backseat of that Escalade and dropping her off and leaving her for dead on the highway. You was dead wrong for that. And Adrian, you was dead wrong for not standing up for Notori. But I see y'all done patched up stuff and y'all are okay. But Keely and Adrian ain't still okay. And Notori and Adrian ain't okay. No, Notori and Adrian are okay. Keely and Adrian are not okay because Adrian didn't go to Keely's grandfather's funeral, didn't call her or nothing, Jesus. I just gave y'all a lot. Let me just take a second to consume all of that. But everything I said was factual. I do this. Anywho, moving on to some more lighthearted news and things of that nature. Jenifer Lewis, our auntie. I hope y'all are ready to pre-order y'all new books, because I tell you what I am. I have the purple paperback of the first one, the Black Mother of Black Hollywood, and then we also have. Don't worry, I got it. The hardcover, because you know I love a good book. I got the hardcover too. Jenifer Lewis, two different covers. I had to buy both. So Jenifer Lewis has a new book coming. It's going to be the part two of The Mother of Black Hollywood, which I'm super excited to read. It's called No Way in These Streets, Walking in My Joy in These Streets. And we got a clip, so let's go ahead and play. Come on, Jenifer Lewis, Walking in My Joy in These Streets. Play it for the children. I said, play it for the children. One more time for the children.
Oh my God, who wakes me up this early? What is it?
The books have arrived.
The books have arrived. Where are they? Oh my God!
Just dramatic.
Have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so you guys can go and pre-order my second book titled Walking in My Joy. Go to Amazon, Jenifer Lewis, HarperCollins, Jenifer Lewis, and then just Google Jenifer Lewis. Oh my God, I love my name. Look, Jenifer Lewis, Jenifer Lewis, Jenifer Lewis, Jenifer Lewis. Woo.
I love her. I fucking love her, and I can't wait to get this book. I will be buying. Hopefully, she does like a two, like she did with this one. Does a hardcover and a paperback. I will be buying both, and I will because I stand the auntie, the mother of Black Hollywood, Jenifer Lewis. They're available for pre-order now, down to the Amazon and everywhere else. She said, just get on Google and Google Jenifer Lewis 1N. Because one thing I can't stand about these children is when they misspell somebody's name. And it could, like, it's not hard to Google. It's free. I've been doing it all day. I've been Googling all day. It ain't hard. It's Jenifer with 1N. Darrell with 2 R's and 2 L's and a U. Not with an E, not with an A. It's with a U. It's not rocket science. Moving on. I don't know where that came from, but it just kicked up in my spirit, and I thought I'd just let y'all know. And that goes for mispronunciations too. I can't stand having my name mispronounced. And one thing I'm gonna do every single time is correct you. Every single time. It's Darrell. Darrell. Yep. Duh. Like duh. Rail. That's it. That's it. Darrell. Moving on. I don't went too far. Now listen. I probably should have did this earlier in the show because it's kind of heavy. But I just wanted to get out, my emotions and this story because I saw it and I felt it necessary to discuss it because somebody lied to me and you're not going to sit here and lie to my face. Now, you might lie to my back, but you're not going to sit here and lie to my face. So I was minding my business on the internet a couple of days ago and I saw this story on lovebscott.com. And I was taken aback. My wig was on sideways. I was like, what? So according to sources, a woman was found hanging. There's more. Hanging and burning from a tree in Griffith Park in Los Angeles. And the girls just did what they call an investigation and ruled this to be a suicide. This is Griffith Park here. Beautiful little park area. Now, let me just, I liked climbing trees as a kid, contrary to popular belief, contrary to all of this that you see here today. I enjoyed climbing trees and doing boy shit with my brothers and stuff back in the day. But I tell you to say this, climbing a tree is not the easiest thing to do. Like it's not like, especially if it's got like low or like high branches, like because you got to get some, you got to shimmy up, you got to have good upper body strength. That's where, well, with the yoga and Pilates, that's where I get these broad ass, bomb ass shoulders that I was about to go somewhere, but I'm gonna stay here. Um, you need good upper body strength to climb a tree. So the LAPD wants us to believe the following: that a woman who was a vagabond, um, allegedly, according to them, a Jane Doe vagabond, um, climbed a tree in no particular order, hung herself. I don't know if she hung first or set herself on fire first. I'm just thinking logically, if I had to picture this, which I don't even want to picture this, but I would think you would set yourself on fire first, and then, like maybe you when I'm just trying to make this make sense for the LAPD, because let me be clear, I don't believe shit the LAPD say. There are two police departments in the world that I don't believe shit that they say investigation wise. That's the LAPD and the Chicago Police Department. Them two, nope, I can't. I can't, and I won't. Because y'all did Rodney King bad back in the day, and Chicago is still to this day doing motherfuckers bad. As Justice Smollett, but that's a whole nother story. So listen, let me just try to picture this and make this make sense for the LAPD. So the LAPD wants us to believe that this lady shimmied up a tree. I'm assuming she readied herself for hangation. Said hanging. She, I guess put the noose around her neck, whatever the case may be. Then before maybe she was just sitting there and put the noose around her neck. Then she doused herself with gasoline, because apparently they mentioned in the report that there was gasoline found around the scene of the crime, something like that. Gasolined herself, struck the match, woof, lit yourself, and then jumped off to hang yourself. This is what the Los Angeles Police Department wants us to believe. And I got Boo Boo the Fool written on my forehead. You just can't see it. It's like right here. This is what you want me to believe. This is what you want us to believe. You think it's a coincidence that she's still a Jane Doe? You think it's a coincidence that they haven't released the ethnicity of this lady? You think it's a coincidence? Uh-oh. Battery down low. Hold on. Let me hold on. Because the last thing we need, child, we got 8 minutes remaining. Make it 6. Hold on. Let me plug it in. Child, one thing about this computer is they don't give a fuck what you doing. You gonna cut off when I say cut off. Okay. We plugged in. Okay. That's what the LAPD wants us to believe. I need answers. I need answers. I want a name. I want ethnicity. They said she was a vagabond, so she was displaced or homeless. But most importantly, I want an ethnicity. That's all I want. Because I already know what this is. Most of us know what this is. Now, what y'all telling us is a whole nother story, but we already know. So this will be a story that I will continue to follow up on, and I will keep you guys abreast and things of that nature as more details arise. But LAPD, y'all full of shit. Y'all full of shit, and you can run this bullshit by somebody who's gonna buy it, because I'm not. And I don't think a librarian watching is gonna buy it either. And that's on that. Listen, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. I hate to leave on a heavy note, but I will tell you this. Tomorrow for the Library Live, we have the read of the week. And bitch, Irv Gotti, I can't wait. Homeless and how she bought them supplies to herself. Gas ain't cheap. Okay. I mean, I'm sure like Vagabonds have a way. Like one thing vagabonds gonna do is they'll find a way. I don't believe it. Maybe she stole it. Let the LAPD, she probably stole it. Cause you know that's what they do. It's what they do. I can't wait. I can't wait. Cause somebody has to, and the saddest part about this story is that nobody's going to like go up for this lady. Because she was a vagabond. She probably didn't have much family. If she did, they probably, isolated her or something like that, and things of that nature. So get Kim K on the case. Yes, Kim will get us answers. I'm gonna tweet her. I'm gonna tweet her because that's normally how Kim gets these stories. If somebody tweets her on Instagram or something like that, I'm gonna tweet it to her like, "Girl, just go do some digging for us," because we like to know. She's from LA. She's from over there. Probably right in her neighborhood. She's probably been to Griffith Park. Anywho, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. Like, listen, I done fucked around and got mad again. Um, Tomorrow, happy Friday. Can't wait to read with y'all. Irv Gotti is gonna get the read of the week, and he's still talking child. He's just giving me more and more ammo to load up and go off on his ass tomorrow. So make sure you guys are tuned in. Same time, same place, right here on the Library Live. I love you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. This has been a ghetto ass show. You got boogers flying, you burping. I'm just surprised you ain't farting too. These is my people. They the librarians. They know us. I love you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. This is just so embarrassing. Just down to the Instagram, down on the YouTube and on the Facebook, just letting it